Hello, fourth grade. This is your work for Tuesday, April 28th. We are on lesson 98 over geometric solids. Two-dimensional figures such as triangles, rectangles, and circles are flat shapes and that cover an area but do not take up space. They have length and width but not depth. Objects that take up space are things such as cars, basketballs, desks, and houses. People also take up space, right? Geometric shapes that take up space are called geometric solids. Solids have 3 dimensions. This chart below that you're going to see on your book there, and then I'm going to show you here, shows the name of some geometric solids. All right, so let's look here. I'm going to show you what you see in your book there and kind of help you understand here. All right, so the first one we see here is can you see? Okay, the first one we see here is a cube, all righty? Then the next one we see is a rectangular prism, then the triangular prism, then the pyramid, the cylinder, the sphere, and the cone, all righty? So these are objects that take up space. Now, if I had this rectangular paper, okay, notice that it's not taking up space. Objects that take up space, as we said before, are geometric solids, or things such as cars, things such as basketballs, desks, houses take up space. You and I take up space. Okay, we're not flat objects. All right. So now let's look if you can name each shape. So the first one we're going to see here in example 1, we have 3 shapes. The first one looks like a basketball. What is the name of that shape? It is not a basketball or a circle. It is a sphere. All righty. Let's get that down. It's a what? A sphere. Okay, don't call it a ball. It's a sphere. Number 2. Okay, which one do you see there? Okay, it looks like a box. Okay, it's not called a box. It's not called a square. It's called a what? It's called a cube. Ta-da! Very good. Letter C. Okay, that one's very obvious. If you were to turn that object upside down, okay, it would be a what? It would be a cone. Okay, very good. It's a cone. Okay, just think of an ice cream cone when you are, and by the way, ice cream sounds so good right now, but when you're thinking of a cone, you think of an ice cream cone, right? That's what you think of. Alrighty, let's turn the page here to page 620. What is the shape of a soup can? What is the shape of a soup can? Okay, if you're looking here, which one of those shapes would you say is a soup can shape? Okay, it is this one right here, the what? The cylinder. Very good, the cylinder. So that is the cylinder. Now, a flat surface of a solid is called a face. 2 faces meet at an edge. 3 or more edges meet at a corner called a vertex. More than one vertex is a vertices, vertices. And the bottom of the face is called the base. So here we have, and pardon my drawing, my lovely drawing here, but I have tried as best I can to make this 3D, okay? Now here we have the face of this prism here. This is what we call the face here, okay? Where the angles meet here is what we call the vertex. One vertex is a vertex. More than one is a vertices, so we would call that. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vertices, alrighty? And actually, that would be 8 because there would be another one over there. Okay, so that one has vertices. Alrighty, and then the bottom of that, and this is the edge back here. This is what we call the edge of that shape. And the bottom of this here is called the base. The base, can you see that? Okay, the bottom of this would be the base, basically the bottom part of that. A circular cylinder, excuse me, I'm tongue-tied here, has 1 curved surface and 2 flat circular surfaces. A cone has 1 curved surface and 1 flat circular surface. The pointed end of a cone is called the apex, and this is what we call here the apex. All right? All right there, that tip point. All right. A sphere has no flat surfaces whatsoever because it's round. All righty? There's nothing there. Now, how many faces does a box have? A box. How many faces does a box have? Okay? It actually has 6 faces. Okay, if I'm looking at this box here, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, the one in the back. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna try to zoom in here. It has 6 faces. Okay, how many vertices does it have? So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus 4, there's 4 around the top, 4 around the bottom, so we have those vertices. And how many edges does the box have? How many edges does it have? Okay, it has 12. Technically, there's 4 around the top, 4 around the bottom, and 4 running from top to bottom. Okay, so it technically has 4 edges. All right, take this activity out, and you should have it already because I'm using it here. You're gonna look around you here, look around us, and we're gonna see examples of geometric solids, okay? Shown in the table of this lesson, with some objects, 2 or more shapes are combined. For example, in a building, we might see a triangular prism or a rectangular prism. Complete this lesson by finding and naming the object for each shape. Then draw a picture of each object on each page. So you're gonna draw the object here, or you're gonna name the object. For instance, if I am looking around the room here, I am in the room. We have our, let me see if I can show you. Nope, I can't show you already. I can show you, I will show you. Remember our little decor here that we have, okay? Oops, what way is this going? Oh, this way. Alrighty, remember this right here? Okay, what does that look like? Okay, very good. So I'm gonna write that down. Back to this. I love teaching to a video or to a phone here. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna put down here for this one here, for a sphere, is I'm gonna put the name of the object, okay? And what is that object called? What do we call that? Okay, we call that a, what would you call that? I would call that maybe a, and that's actually 3D, so I think here, I know what they're called. Oh, lantern, a lantern, circular lantern. So I'm gonna put lantern here. My pencil doesn't work. I'm gonna use one of these pencils that I just found here, probably one of yours. A lantern, and then the picture of the object is this. It's just, it looks like this, like what they've kind of put here, okay? Don't mind my drawing, it's beautiful, I'm sure, okay? So that is a lantern, alrighty? And then I put the name of the object, and then I put a picture of the object, okay? So you're gonna do that as best you can to your best ability, okay? And then, and that's all you're gonna do today. Finish that activity, and then you're gonna do written practice, numbers 1 through 30 on your own piece of paper. If you have any questions, let me know, and I am here to help. Alrighty, have a wonderful day, bye-bye.